Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Now, as we jump right on into the video, top link in the description box below will be this ALLPOWERS R1500 unit. I will also link their 2500 model as well. I'll link the solar panels. Everything will be top link in the description box below. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We have the ALLPOWERS R1500 power station with the foldable solar panel right here, as you can see. I actually have two of these. I've already set it up, and this is a great system. We're going to take definitely an in-depth look at it, and this is a great system for van life. Now, currently, the van behind me was my starter van that I decided to stop on. A little too old. I'd rather put a lot more work in new build. So definitely subscribe for that. We're building out, God willing. This one had a little bit too many miles on it, a little bit aged up there. Didn't want to put too much money into something that wasn't quite right, if that makes sense. All right, so coming over to the solar panel here. Solar panel we're going to take a closer look at in the daytime. Obviously it's ambient light, but I just want to show you for my particular van. This has hooks. This has kickstands on the back. You can set these up. I had two panels back to back right here, running it in line into my R1500 power station. I was charging Ryobi tools. I was charging a MacBook Pro if you're editing van life on the go. Not to mention, I do mention in the first video I made for this system, a potential side hustle, making some extra cash recharging Lime and Bird scooters free from the sun once you already have the system. Now, obviously I'm making this video to point out the van life experience and how if you don't want to build out an entire van with batteries and inverters, if you want to get into depth, I'm going to definitely let you do that. But if you want to take it a step down and just for simplicity purposes, you could mount these panels on the top of your van if you want, run the cables down, waterproof them just like they do in the videos and other panels. These are waterproof rated panels. Or you could leave the system as is. You could take it out if you're doing day trips as well. It's not too heavy. It has handles on it. You literally, if you're only hiking in just a little bit, picking it up and literally walking the unit in, or having some sort of like dolly system or a cart system, gorilla cart, foldable that is, if you're going to be doing van life. You know those gorilla carts that kind of compress in and then expand out. They have like, you know, a couple 100-pound limit. You could load up your panels, hoof about into the trail as long as the trail's not like crazy, like incline, decline, rocky, etc. And with those hooks, you actually could hook it from the top of your van on the outside of your doors while you have your doors open, relaxing, taking a snooze, etc., powering up on the panels, and then getting right back into the game for later on. I do like that factor. I know some people really love like big old fatty batteries and having a ton of energy, and I'm going to totally leave that up to you. But for van life in this case, being able for it to portable, being able to like, even if you grab a coffee at Starbucks, dude, I would just bring this unit in. And if you don't want to charge it on your solar panels, if it's a rainy day, plug the thing in at Starbucks while you're having coffee, juice off their electricity. I'm just saying. Now, without van life, and if you're just talking about regular work days, job sites, putting out the solar panels on a sunny day, powering up your Ryobi devices, your laptops, your cell phone chargers. It actually has two wireless chargers for your cell phones on top of the unit, and USB type A's and USB type C's. And then with 4 plugs down below, and as you can see from the video right now, I loaded this sucker up. It has you covered for sure. This is 1800 watt output. Now, I loaded this sucker up and I was only cranking out 135 out of 1800. So obviously it has your van life microwaves covered, your fridges covered, so on and so forth. The company also does make beefier systems as well if you need a little bit more juice. And because it's all in one, that's the reason I really like these devices. Has the inverter and everything already in it. And like I keep talking about, the portability, pulling it out, you're staying at a friend's house, it's raining outside, it's not getting the juice you need, go inside and borrow some of his electricity. Now, because this is a review video, I am going to show you what I tested. This was about 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon on a summer day here in Colorado. There were clouds coming in and out a little bit, but I did get direct sunlight, and I'll show you what our input was getting at. Another little clouds covering, so obviously when a cloud does go over the sun, it will lower it. I think the highest I've seen it is about 285 output. Now these panels behind me are 200 watts per each, and the R1500 again is 1800 watt output. So with two panels in line connected, that's what I got. Potentially I could have got even higher than that, maybe in the middle of the day. We've had rainstorms in the afternoon, so testing isn't the most premium, but this is life testing. If rain comes in and out, if clouds come in and out, this is real world application. So I like this system personally. Again, van life, like I keep talking about, but on job sites as well, powering up off-grid. And so once again, top link in the description box below will be this same exact system by ALLPOWERS, where you guys can read more about it and pick it up yourself. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I do make a video about, but if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, helps the channel. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, the new van being built out, DIY house renovation videos, and more. Once again, top link in the description box below. But please, like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I do make a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching.